All right, we're gonna place our pretzel crust in the oven at 350 for 15 minutes. While that's in the oven, I'm gonna grab my large bowl, and in our bowl, we're gonna add 2 blocks of our softened cream cheese right in there. 1, 2, perfect. And we are just gonna whip this up super fast so we can move on with the recipe. All right, and now that that's whipped, we can go right into our sugar, and we're gonna add a little bit of sugar in there. And once again, I'm measuring with my heart, but I'll add the exact measurements down below so you can follow that if you want the exact measurements. Once we have our sugar in there, we're also gonna add some vanilla extract, and we're gonna add 2 teaspoons. And for this vanilla, the cap is actually a teaspoon, so we're just filling up 2 capfuls. Oh, that vanilla smells absolutely delicious. And of course, you guys know I love cream cheese. So we're coming back in with our hand mixer, and we're gonna whip that up until it is well combined. This is gonna be a super easy summer dessert that I love to make when we have guests over. It serves a lot. It would be great for Easter. It'd be great for 4th of July, Father's Day, Mother's Day. There's so many occasions to make this easy, delicious dessert that will feed a party. So let's get this nice and blended. All right, that looks like it's perfectly mixed. Let's make sure get those beaters nice and clean. Whoa. Beautiful. Now we're gonna add our whole 16 ounces of Cool Whip right into our cream cheese mixture. And like I always say, you can use homemade whipped cream instead of Cool Whip, but I love Cool Whip, so I like to use it. And we're using a big size, as you can see, and we're adding that whole entire thing. Make sure it is nice and thawed so that it can mix in perfectly with our cream cheese mixture. Okay, and now with that Cool Whip, we're gonna go ahead and fold in our cream cheese so that these can get nice and well combined. It's gonna be sweet, it's gonna be creamy, it's gonna be absolutely delicious and go perfectly with that pretzel crust we have in the oven. All right, this is nice and mixed, and we actually have our pretzel crust out of the oven and cooled down, so we can go ahead and put our cream cheese Cool Whip layer right on top of our crust. And we're gonna be gentle because we don't want to move our crust around, so we're gonna do like little dollops of our cream cheese Cool Whip mixture so that we don't mess with that crust. But we're gonna use this entire thing to create a delicious creamy layer on top of here, and then we're gonna have one more layer that's really gonna complete this dessert and bring the summer flavors. So let's go ahead and get this all on here super fast. All right, and that looks great. So we're gonna move this pan to the side one more time, and we have a large and in charge bowl, and we're gonna go ahead and add 4 boxes. Yeah, you heard that right. 4 boxes of our Island Pineapple Jello mix. Now you can use whatever Jello mix you like, but I'm using the pineapple for a specific reason. All right, we added our 2 extra boxes. Now we're coming in with 2 cups of boiling water. We're pouring that right in there. Perfect. We're gonna instantly get to mixing that in so that it completely dissolves. So we use 12 ounces of our tropical pineapple Jello. It smells absolutely incredible. And we added our 2 cups of boiling water for this super fun dessert. This is such a great dessert to make when it's hot out, because once we're done with it, it is gonna be chilling and it's gonna be refreshing, and everyone's gonna want seconds. So we're just gonna whisk this up until we feel like it's been dissolved. All right, this is ready. Now what we're gonna add to this to mix things up is we have 2 cans of our crushed pineapple with the juices, and we're adding that right in there. Be careful because you don't want that hot boiling water to splash on you. Ow. We're adding all that in there. And then we have 1 can of crushed pineapple that we drained. So extra pineapple, please. And that is gonna be mixed into this as well. All right, now before we add this on top of our pretzels and cream cheese mixture, we are gonna pop this in the fridge for about 20 minutes just so that it's not hot anymore. All right, this has chilled, and it is finally the moment. We're gonna pour this over our cream cheese mixture, and then it's gonna go back into the fridge. Ooh. Look how beautiful that vibrant yellow is. Oh yeah. right. Now this is ready to go into the fridge for at least 4 hours so that that Jell-O can become Jell-O. Ooh, it's heavy. Oh my goodness. So I ended up leaving this in the fridge overnight because we are just gonna dig into it now. But I am so excited that Jell-O completely solidified and it looks absolutely delicious. So we're gonna go ahead and cut a slice out so we can give this a try. That looks so good. All right, let's put it to the side. Now you could top this with some Ready Whip, with more pineapple, but I think this is gonna be plenty to eat. Okay, let's dig in. Yummy.
Is it good?
Wow.